We see people posting 30,000 here, 50,000 here, 60,000 here. And that's the fun side of it. But a lot of people don't see the other side.
Yeah, the work that goes behind getting that. Yeah.
Not even just the work that goes behind getting it, but like people who get it didn't have a plan beforehand, blow it, and now what was supposed to be $60,000 of funding to invest is now $60,000 in debt that the bank is chasing them down for. Could you talk a little bit about that side of things? Because I feel like it doesn't get highlighted enough. And as much as I want to provide value to the people on how they can get funding and how they can monetize funding, I would be remiss if we didn't talk about the other side of it too, so that people can protect themselves as well.
Great question. Great segue. I had to take a lot of responsibility, right, for being excited about being able to get my community that type of money that they didn't know they had access to.
Yeah.
Right. And not showing them or understanding that they never had this money before and they didn't know what to do with it.
Yep.
So part of our intake process is, well, how long have you been in business? Well, I'm about to be a startup. Okay, good. What are you about to start up in? Because all they do is see the shiny platinum cards, the gold cards, and the chase cards for $50,000, $60,000 limits, right? And they just want to get it, but have no plan with the money. And because they don't have a plan with the money, guess what they're gonna do if they have a $50,000 card? They're gonna go to bro. I promise you, I see them on my timeline. I was like, I know where that money came from. Because before you came to me, nah, bro, you wasn't doing that. You wasn't on your vacations, right? So we make it look sexy on the gram. Like I've been traveling crazy, right?
Right.
It was Utah, it was Atlanta, it's Colombia, it's this, it's that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm using my points and everybody want to do the same. But I have a strategy in everything that I'm doing. I'm traveling for free, right? My business is really running. I'm getting the points from running my business. And then I'm taking it to the next level. So I take accountability in letting people know, listen, once you get this 50,000, what is the business plan? What is your plan? What are you going to put it in? Okay, well, I'm going to sign. I've already signed up for Charles Noonan program. I'm going to liquidate $2,000 off this credit card. I'm going to go to the auction that he's having in Scranton, and I'm going to buy 2 plots of land for $1,000 a piece, and I know they're valued at $10,000. I'm going to connect with a realtor to flip that money, and I'm going to pay back the credit card for a net profit of $8,000. Great.
That's a plan.
That's a great plan.
Right.
Shout out to my guy, Charles Noonan. Because that's literally what we're doing, and we're going to bring 100 people out to Scranton, and we're going to do that. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. What is your plan with the money? Because the point of credit is to make money, right? And then you spend the profits.
Yeah.
All right? Well, invest the profits and then spend the remaining of it.
This is good. This is very, very good. Listen, we've been talking about business credit. I want to take a step back and talk business.
Okay.
Most of the entrepreneurs that are watching this are in the beginning stages of their business. They're making anywhere between like 5 to 6 figures a year. And they feel like they've hit a bit of a glass ceiling to get to that 7-figure and beyond mark.
Right.
I look at what you've built with Bella Sloan. I've been fortunate enough to not only know you, but some of the individuals you have working behind the scenes, right? That has helped you to build this empire that you built now. And one of the things that I see and hear you talk about and other high-level entrepreneurs talk about in terms of what's been the biggest thing that's helped you get to this point is team. Talk to us a little bit about what have you done to create the team that you've created in Bella Sloan, whether it was actionable steps, whether it was by way of network, whatever it was to create the team that's helped you get to the point you are at now and even where you're headed, that other people can start doing for where they are right now in their business.
Okay. Great question. To be honest, I just copied what successful people were doing, right?
Okay.
And that's pretty much the blueprint and the hack to get the fast pass to get in front of the line at Donnie Parker Great Adventure. So the first thing I'm going to say, when you're first starting as an entrepreneur and you're doing it by yourself, we were taught to do it by ourselves.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to teach, especially my mentees at Bella Sloan Academy, you want to start with the systems in place first. It's a little bit more costly to do it, but you'll thank yourself later. So having a CRM, having a text message feature to text message your clients, having a landing page where you can get lead generation, having those things in place and those systems behind it to follow up with the leads that come in.
Right.
It literally 10x's your business, right? So right now, literally, I have a call with Runway Billionaire. Runway is the king of funnels and 10xing businesses.
Yep.
And I'm like, all right, well, it's time for me to get to 8 figures. I gotta go there. I know Runway can do it because I've seen him do it for himself and so many other people.
Right.
By having those land pages, those systems. So you're familiar with ManyChat, right? I'll give you an example.
1000%.
Hey, comment the word waitlist below so you can join my waitlist, right? And I'll send you a DM and it's the link. Runway has it so systemized that it continues to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Hey, did you sign up for the wait list? Yes or no? I click yes. Okay, great. So the automation stops. If I say click no, it'll say, oh, are you not interested or did you just forget? It'll give you two options. Oh, I'm not interested anymore. Okay, no problem. I won't bother you. Or if I click yes, it'll say, oh, if you say yes, okay, great. Well, here's the link again, just in case you didn't see it. Mm-hmm. So that type of system working behind the scenes while I'm sleeping increases sales by 25, 30% because the person probably got the DM but forgot about it.
Yep.
Or they saw it and they're like, oh, I'll get back to it at another time. Mm-hmm. Or they changed their mind. So having those systems in place is super important. And then you talked about the team. Damaris is my CEO.
Yep.
Automations person, right? It's just in her head. She came from Amazon, so I brought her over, right? I got Savvy, who runs my YouTube page. I got Danny, who sets up our websites right now. Mm-hmm. I have Jasmine, who oversees Bellastone Academy. I have Mike, who oversees the mentorship calls. Bro, if I didn't have these people running this behind, like, it'll be impossible. Right. So systems and having a good team around you is what's going to get you to the 7 figures. Mm-hmm. It will guarantee you getting you there. You have to invest your profits back into the business to do that because I have to pay all these people.
1,000%.
Right.
1,000%. When we talk about 7 figures, I coined the term. I think another very big misconception that's around making your first $1 million in business and getting to that 7-figure mark that most business owners that are especially new struggle with. I call it 7 stream syndrome. Mm-hmm. So a lot of business owners think, okay, cool. I want to make my first 7 figures. I need 7 businesses that are bringing me 7 streams. And then from there, that's how I'm going to go ahead and crack that first $1 million. But once again, I'm a student of the game. I'm studying guys like you. I'm studying the Marcus Barneys of the world and so many others. And for individuals like yourself, you have been hyper-focused. Like with Herm, there's nothing else but funding. This man eats, sleeps, and breathes funding. And you've been able to make multiple millions as a result of you doing so. Talk a bit about the importance of how you've been able to take your expertise in one thing and through that one thing that you've become an expert at, then been able to create multiple streams through that, right? Versus the other way around of having, I'm going to be a business funding expert and a real estate guru, and I'm going to go ahead and get started in trucking and do all these other different things. How has that worked for you?
So the first thing is that too many people, I'm going to look in the camera.
Let's do it.
Too many people are watching 60 to 90-second clips on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. And they're taking that information and running with it as gospel to their detriment, right? So I just did a clip the other day where I was like, yeah, let me show you how to fix your credit in 30 days. Are you ready? And I was like, stop the cap. It's not possible, right? It's going to take 6 months. Right. Somebody got to tell the truth.
Yeah.
So what I tell my people who are watching these Instagram clips to be careful, watch out, because everything is just a longer journey. I want to get back to your question. There was a point to it. What was your question again?
Pretty much just how you've been able to take your one expertise, one thing, and turn it into
7 streams, right? So that's the first thing I want everybody to watch about. What I did is when I say 7 streams of income, because I said it too, Bellastone Enterprises started out as a credit education, credit restoration company. Great, right? After I did that, I connected it to a trade line company because I realized after I fixed people credit, they needed trade lines to be put on their credit report. So that's 2. After they got funding, because then they got funding also, after they got funding, I needed to get inquiries off their credit report, right? So now it's 3 because I had to put the trade lines on their business. I got the funding for them also.
Right.
So then somebody else hit me up with like, oh, I want to learn I want to learn to do what you do. Okay, no problem. So now I have a mentorship. That's another stream. Oh, you know what you should do? You should write a book about this topic. So I wrote a book. That's another stream. Oh my God, your book was amazing. Would you like to come and speak at my event? I would love to. That's another stream. So I just gave you 6 streams from one umbrella and they all connect and make sense.
Right.
Not real estate, trucking, and
whatever
else.
Right.
Right. No, the streams got to make sense within the umbrella that you're in. Now, I even talked to Damaris about this. I'm like, all right, we've got a great system here. We are fleshing out the business. It's doing really good. Now I'm going to start to pivot to other things. Because like we said before the podcast, when I'm saying yes to something here, I'm saying no to something else.
Yeah.
Right. So there's other businesses that I'm going to be starting. I'm going to be getting into. I think tech is really important. I'm going to be getting into buying and selling businesses. That's a really big thing. Also,
different level.
That's a different level game. Right. So shout out to my mentors in that space. but I'm going to be going into there. So there will be other streams that way. But the 7 streams are in the business that I'm doing right now. Like you said, I eat, breathe, and sleep funding.
Yep. Hey, family, hope you enjoyed that clip. And real quick before you go, for any business owners who are watching this that are looking to access business capital and want to do it the right way, my company, Takeoff Financial, can help. Takeoff Financial is a done-for-you service where we analyze your business the exact way that an underwriter would. We build you a custom capital path around your specific profile and connect you with the right lenders for your situation. Qualify, position, and access. So if you want to learn more to see if you qualify, there's going to be a link in the description below where you can click it, watch a short video, fill out a